Hello everyone, my name is Angela and I just wanted to talk to you really quick about my research project that I'm doing. I am doing a qualitative study on the effects of interdisciplinary and integrated learning within art fields, more specifically graphic design. The reason that I chose to look into this was because throughout my training and college career I've noticed that there has been kind of a very negative connotation um, with the words integrated or interdisciplinary when it comes to being an art major. Most art education professors take that term as, another way of saying I'm not as good at art because I haven't completely dedicated myself to the discipline and I haven't taken as much time to develop my abilities as a lot of other majors have. So I was just really curious about this connotation and whether or not that affects hiring, like the hiring statistics of graduated interdisciplinary students, or if it affects the outlook of interdisciplinarity in the real world working field and the professional competency of the people who graduate from these programs that are artistic and interdisciplinary. So I guess that kind of, is my qualification for why this is an interdisciplinary study, is because I'm studying the effects of interdisciplinarity in the art fields. But this has to be taken from different disciplinary approaches. I can't just look at, what does the art discipline have to say about interdisciplinarity and the quality that the effects that it has on quality of art and professional competency. I also have to look at what does the business world have to say about professional competency, and how that is affected by interdisciplinarity. So I'm not only taking this from an artistic standpoint, I'm definitely taking this from multiple disciplinary standpoints, including business, history, art, as well as education, institutes of higher education, and women's interests. I really delved into a whole lot of different disciplines for this study, and specifically looking for, quote unquote, the effects of integrated learning on art students and their professional competency. So I developed a theoretical framework for my paper. I decided to base it off of Bassoff's theory on teamwork, and the reason that I chose this one rather than an quality of art theory is because through my research I found that there isn't really a standard existing theory on the quality of art. It's actually a very opinion-based world, and a lot of people, argue whether or not certain theories are correct or whether or not there really even exists a standard theory on art quality. So I went with a different route and decided to do a theory on teamwork, because graphic design in and of itself is a very team-oriented work, especially if you're working at a professional design firm. Your abilities to work within a group become very important. So yeah, that is my topic, and I feel like I've given you guys a pretty thorough underlying explanation of what I'm looking into. And I'm really looking forward to developing this concept more with everyone and going through my study and actually interviewing professionals out there in the art world, as well as interviewing professional educators in the art world and people in the business world who are currently working, hopefully. That's really going to depend on who all I can get in touch with. So yes, thank you very much for taking the time to listen, and I'm looking forward to hearing your guys' projects as well.